Okay, today in the book corner with JC, banned books, version number 2. Let's get into it. The first one, To Kill a Mockingbird, 1960 by Harper Lee. I'm not sure why this would be banned. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Some people say language and racism. The world is full of language and racism. So what's the big deal? I believe not too long ago this was voted the best American novel of all time by a PBS program. So there you go. The best American novel of all time gets banned. All right. Number 2, The Catcher in the Rye, 1951. There was a time when this was the most banned book in the United States. Again, not sure why. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess it's just grumpy adults telling those kids to straighten up and fly right. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Many people mention that to read The Catcher in the Rye was sort of a rite of passage into adulthood. Doesn't make any sense. These people that ban books, I sometimes wonder what they're thinking and why they're doing it. Number 3, 1984 by George Orwell, published in 1949. It was banned in the United States for being pro-communist. It was banned in the USSR for being anti-communist. So again, these people, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. They find themselves in a position of power, and they think everyone's against them. It doesn't make any sense. This is the nonsensical banned books episode right here. Some people say it has sexuality in it, and they don't want kids to read it. But, the world needs more love and less hate, and parents don't seem to have a problem with watching people get murdered by axes and chainsaws in some of these horror movies. But no, ooh, a little bit of sex, can't handle it. Number 4, Candide by Voltaire, 1759. That's more than 250 years ago, right? It was banned in the 20th century in the United States. Again, that makes no sense. It was written 250 years ago. What's the problem? At the time, it was very controversial, I guess, because it was anti-establishment. It was against the church and the army and all these other things, and it was just satire. But you know what? These overbearing governments and these dictators really hate is satire. It's what they hate more than anything. So of course they'll ban it. The last one today, The Hate U Give, 2017 by Angie Thomas. This was 38 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list, but now people want to ban it. Some of the reasons for it being banned are drug use, language, and racism. Again, language and racism, that's everywhere. And I think we're getting to the point where drug use is everywhere too. So I don't know what the problem is. I believe that there's a young black person that's shot and killed by police. And do people have a problem with that, and that's why they ban it? I mean, that happens, every day in this country, the United States. If you watch the news even badly, white police killing black people. So it's everywhere. I don't know what the problem is. Again, it's just from people that want to tell you what to do, and one of their favorite things is to ban books. It doesn't make any sense. So that's it for the Book Corner today with JC. And try to stay free out there, even though they're trying to ban everything. Have a good day.